Hello there everyone, welcome to this video of Let's Talk History. It's been too long since I've done one of these, but in this video we are talking about snipers. You know, the guys who are expert in long-range fuckery. So before Chris Kyle, there was Carlos Hathcocks. Before him, there was Francis Peggy Pimagabo, which he was a Canadian sniper during World War I, and I'll do a video on him later, but today's video is about Carlos Hathcocks. And he is probably the only one to completed this feat on this platform. So he hit a Viet Cong officer at 2,500 yards, which is roughly about 1.40 miles, and it's the fifth longest kill at that distance, which at that time he was probably up there in the top 3 longest kills. But ever since then, there's another Canadian that made another more than a mile shot. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but even at that range, the 50 caliber has the kinetic energy of a 44 Magnum at point blank range. So let's just say, even if the Viet Cong officer had Kevlar or a steel plate vest on, and it did for whatever reason stop the bullet, the kinetic energy of that round would still have enough energy to stop your heart, rupture vital organs, or blood vessels in your chest. And Hathcocks would rack up over 93 confirmed kills. That's amazing. Amazing in the sense for military careers and sniping. But yeah, I theorize that Tom Berenger from the Sniper series, that his character Thomas Beckett was inspired by this legend or other legends like him and early snipers. So snipers aren't anything new. Sharpshooters have been around since the 1700s with Ethan Allen and the Green Mountain Boys. These guys were so notorious that if you were an English officer in the forests and hills of Vermont, chances are you were going home in a pine box. They were that much of a vital threat, and it got so bad that the English army had to have their uniforms, they would have to disguise their officers, but even that didn't work to some of these sharpshooters. And also the War for Independence, and even 1860s, the American Civil War, sharpshooters claimed a lot of good officers' lives. One of them being Reynolds of the Iron Brigade. It was a tragedy when the Union lost him to a Confederate sharpshooter. There's even a kind of morbidly funny story about this, where there was a Union officer. He was on his horse. He was riding in front of his men, and his adjutant said, Sir, get down from the horse. You're too easy a target." And to which the officer replies, "The Confederates, they couldn't hit an elephant at this range." And at that minute, got taken off his horse by a Confederate sharpshooter. So these people are to be terrified. Not them to be terrified, but if you're engaging or on the modern battlefield, and there's even rumors of snipers, they possess such a threat and terror on the field of battle that it's also a psychological factor, right? Because you could have these guys, these specialists who specialize in long-range fuckery. It could thread a bullet between just about anything. These guys are wizards. Of course, there's Chris Kyle. I think he too got a Syrian counter sniper, over 1,200 yards, which is no small feat. So these guys, of course, it's going to sound silly how I say this, but these guys are wizards with what they can do. They're absolute supermen when it comes to their abilities. And the Americans, technically, in my opinion, there's even a Finnish guy, Simo Heiha. I'll probably do a video on him later too, but he has over 500 confirmed kills. But these are guys who are just so expert in their craft that they're scary. These guys are more terrifying than any other unit you could field on the field of battle. Tanks, multiple rocket launch systems, bombers, fighters, carpet bombing. These guys are the assassins in the dark, the ninjas in the brush, and they're not to be trifled with or disrespected. And this video was just about Carlo's Hathcock, his story of his outrageous 1.4 mile kill on a 50 caliber platform, which is like the Mob Deuce. You know, this thing's usually attached on top of Humvees and tanks, and this guy hit a Viet Cong officer at that range, and that's pretty freaking amazing. And if you see in the slideshow, most of his work he did with a simple 30-06, which is just your basic Remington hunting rifle. So it's just amazing what these lads, these mad lads, can do with their tools. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found something new. Hopefully you found something interesting, or this was weirdly entertaining. Drop a like, drop a dislike, a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know by a like and a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. God bless. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you guys next time.